How you guys doing? This is just a quick chat about schools as it relates to medical billing schools or, training schools or program schools, proprietary schools, different type of schools that have medical billing and coding. And, I just want to kind of, give you guys, kind of an insight look on billing and coding schools. There are several billing and coding schools. The difference in some of the programs is that, the fees are different. We have some that are 20,000, some that are 30,000, some that are 15,000. And you have, entities that pay, some unemployment pay, social service, different things pay for people to go to school. But medical billing and coding, to me, in my opinion, is a course that you pretty much can learn yourself. I did go to college for billing and coding. And I wasn't told all these inside things, that I knew now that I learned over the years. It was just basic, it was online, but it could have been more. What I see now, has hardly anything to do with they taught me. I mean, probably about 10% of what I should know. So, in addition to, going to one of those schools and paying, $17,000, some years ago, I still kind of felt like I could have gotten more out of, me just learning on my own. I know I'm trying to alleviate the light now. Now the sun is out. So, you know, and this is just my opinion, to me, you can, if you are motivated and you want to learn medical billing and coding, you need the right tools to learn medical billing and coding. Yeah, I was, instructor for medical billing and coding, and I know what the curriculum is. And, I kind of affiliate with people who teach medical billing and coding, people who work in medical billing and coding. So, to me, I mean, you definitely have to work in the field, before you teach the field so that you can have that, what's going on hands-on out there in the medical billing world. Um, and again, to me, I just feel like you guys can learn this yourself. Even when I took my medical billing and coding course, I go online and look at the school. They don't even have the course anymore. I mean, I don't know what happened, but they don't have the course anymore. I checked another school who actually was teaching the course. They don't have medical billing and coding anymore. I thought that was kind of weird. I'm going to show you guys a school in North Carolina and their fee that they charge for medical billing and coding. It's crazy. The cost of medical billing and coding is absurd. You guys need to have the right tools, the right information, and put your mind forward, put your foot forward, and study. Because at the end of the day, you need to be certified. Your certification is what's going to get you in the door. A lot of these schools, they say, oh, we prepare you, we prepare you, we prepare you. All right, do you pay for the exam? Do you proctor for the exam? Do you make sure that they pass? I mean, it's ridiculous. Uh, I've seen one just this morning. I tried to capsize it for you guys. I did. I got a little bit of it. And I think it was from DeVry. I'm not against DeVry now. I went to DeVry for like a year. But the course is just ridiculous. The stuff that's in the course is the same stuff that I give you. If you guys go someplace and find what's in a medical billing and coding course, bring it to me. If I'm missing something out of my course, I'm going to add it in there. You guys know I teach a full entire college course on medical billing and coding. It's not just me sitting up here talking and telling you guys. I have a full course. And if something is missing, I'm going to get it. I'll go to the school and talk to somebody there and just to uh, psychology trick them into telling me, what are you teaching? What are you teaching that I'm not teaching? I'll get it. So you guys find something, let me know. We'll put it in the program. But to me, I just don't pay $30,000, $60,000. Just that Porter School over there around where I'm at, they are nuts. If those students are paying that kind of money for medical billing and coding, something's not right. If you guys are looking for a medical billing and coding school, Sapphire Physician Coding, search me out. I ain't hard to find. I have all my information below. All my information is in the description. Email, phone number. Everything is there. You guys send me an email. Do not pay $30,000 for that course. Okay, I have a course that you can work on your own. I have a course that I can teach you. I have a course that we do one-on-one. I do not turn anybody down for one-on-one. I will send you an email, try to find you, but it's you who is going to do the work. Okay, I have another video that's going to follow this one. I'm going to combine those videos together because I want you to see the 18 courses that I do have. And I also have an orientation, just like schools. I have a syllabus, I have an agenda. And you guys got to do what you got to do. I mean, you're not going to pay $30,000 here. You're not going to pay $16,000 here. Okay. I'm giving you an opportunity to take a course to give you what you want. And this is for those of you who are looking for courses. You guys can see behind me. That's how I sell my courses. If they want it on a flash drive, I put it in that box. Everything is on there and I mail it out. I also do the courses in Upload. I do them in Upload on Google Drive. I put them in my Team School. You guys get a school email and you have access to get into Teams. That's why I do most of my chat set. And now I'm starting to put the chats on YouTube, so you also can get the chats from YouTube. The material for the school, I will give you. Okay, and you see that hat behind me? I also sell hats and stuff in my store in Ecstasy. You know, I never say that right. Look below. The the websites are there. There's my Shopify. All that stuff is there. You guys can look in there and you can get that hat. That's actually a scrub hat. But you know what I wear it for? I wear it to go to sleep to put my hair in it, or I might, you know, do something if I'm walking around the house. I actually put it on. But that's actually an OR scrub hat. And I have several colors in that. I have a short one, I have a men's one, I have sleeping bonnets, all Black Phoenix. Go on those websites and you guys can check that out. And don't forget to check out those books on Amazon. Those of you who are beginners in medical billing, the book is Medical Billing Q&A. Okay, Medical Billing and Coding Q&A. Check that book out. It will tell you all about medical billing and coding, especially if you're starting fresh. Okay, so and that's what this is about, you know, kind of letting you know, don't do it. Don't do the $30,000. YouTube has so much stuff on it. I mean, I tell you guys all the time, get your pen and your notebook and start writing. Start writing. Because YouTube is like a free school for everybody. Stay on YouTube for 6 hours. You're going to learn something. I'm telling you, you're going to learn something. But, you know, again, don't do it. I always put that to a fee schedule on Instagram or something, especially when people tell me, you know, they went to school and now they don't do nothing, they're not certified or whatever. The goal is to get certified. Take the class until you pass. That's my motto. Education through the roof. You guys know that's all over my email. Listen, that's what it's about. If you go to school and you finish and you got $30,000 student loan and you still ain't certified, that's a problem. You focusing on paying that student loan. You don't forgot about that you need to be certified. Yeah, you're gonna go in, but you're gonna go in as entry level. So you have to be certified. You know, there are some hospitals that will take you and then give you 90 days to take it. So, you know, just take heed to that. I'm going to try to share my screen with you because I wanted to show you a couple of things in here, but I have a nice video about my courses that I'm going to put behind this. This is just going to be like a quick talking, you know, just letting you know, because this thing that I saw, and I had to scratch out the person that's on it because I don't want to show, you know, like anybody's face or anything like that, because you never know. You just mess around and meet the same person, you know, that actually works at the school. And, you know, it's just like, you know, most of us, we've worked at the school or, you know, XYZ. So you know, can you guys see my screen? Okay, good. So this is I cut off the top of it and I just kind of, you know, screenshotted it. It says no prerequisite required other than a high school diploma or equivalent. Exactly. I have in my syllabus that you need to have a high school diploma before you take my class. I also have in there, if you're taking some type of GSL or you're getting ready to take your GED, yes, you can take my class. Okay. Next line, AHIMA's CCA certification exam prep built in. It's exam prep. It's prep. It doesn't say we pay for your test. It doesn't say, you go to school until you pass. It's just prep. Okay. Do they pay for your pre-test from AHIMA? Do they pay for some of the exercises that are in there? We don't know, but I'm pretty sure this course is $30,000. This is DeVry, by the way. Next one, program can prepare you for AAPC certified professional coder CPC exam as well. Yeah. What in this program is directed to CPC? In my program is built around CPC. Everything in my program, I make sure it came from CPC. A lot of my training is from CPC. My core courses are from the book. You guys are going to be CPC drained. Index cards, XYZ. Call me, email me, one-on-one. This is a $30,000 program. This sounds like nonsense to me, but you know, this is how they advertise and how they market. And you know, it's not like it's been going on for years. It's just me. I'm not anti-financial aid. I've got financial aid up the nose, but not for billing and coding. You got it. When I wasted that 17,000, just didn't make no sense because I had to bust my nuts to get to where I had to get to learn medical billing and coding and get what I needed. Next one, hands-on experimental learning in a web-based platform with simulated medical records. What the heck does that mean? I have no idea. Is it a portal? I don't know. I have a portal. My portal is through Teams. Everybody gets an email. Okay, everybody has access to that. You can access your courses when you want to. It never ends. 100% online classes with school sessions starting every 8 weeks. Now, I'm not sure what the every 8 weeks is. I guess they turned this into a certificate program. I'm not sure what it is because I don't know what the 8 weeks for unless it's a quick boot camp. I have no idea. My course is not 8 weeks. I have a 20-week and I have a 40-week. You learn medical billing and coding. I don't know how they can do medical billing and coding in 8 weeks and competencies and assuring that you're passing with 70% on everything. You get medical terminology in my course, you get medical billing, you get core courses. I teach you step-by-step how to do ICD 9, ICD 10, and I teach you step-by-step CPT. So I'm not sure, you know, I'm not sure about the 8 weeks, but it could be good. Could be good. Get resume and job searching help with our career services support. If you don't go in that office, they're not going to hunt you down. They're not going to hunt you down. You have to seek it out. Everybody should have a job placement person there. I forgot what used to call the guy that used to work at our school. He was job placement and he was in charge of my students' resumes and making sure that they had good resumes and go out there. And we made sure that they were on time. We made sure that they were dressed. We made sure that they did their interviews properly. I used to do like interviews in my classroom, just kind of role play with my students to make sure when they went on the interview that they were good. This is also in my program. In the medical insurance billing book, all the way in the back, chapter 19, there's a section back there that says job placement, job interview, whatever it is. It's in the book. So it's in the book already. The books that I give you guys have everything in there as it relates to job searching. It's in there. And you guys know I just did a video on interview questions. Check that video out. Okay. And again, I mean, if that's the core of the course, does it make any sense? My course is $4.99 right now. Take advantage of it. You guys can even make payment plans on that course. What is medical billing and coding? I just put this right here because I did. I scratched out the person's face, but it came from DeVry, and I wasn't gonna click on the thing. Okay, the thing. Okay, preparing for your future, and it says no prereq courses. This is the same thing that's up at the top. It looks like the same thing. Hands-on experimental learning in a web-based platform with simulated medical records. I'm not sure about the hands-on, but to me, I think that they're giving you, maybe they're giving you work to do, or they're giving you homework. Because if it's online, they're giving you work that you should be doing. 100% online with school sessions starting every 8 weeks. You get your resume and job searching help through our career services support. So 8 weeks to me, I don't think it's enough for me to hire you. I'm not going to hire you through an 8-week course. I'm not. And you guys know I am leadership. Based on what this is right here, I will not hire you. I had an employee who did take the CCA certification, and she literally needed more. She needed more of that education. She needed more of education. Look up what a CCA is. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Look up what a CCA is. Look it up. Look up the CCA, and then you'll see what level the CCA is. I'm not going to tell you. I want you to look it up. It's okay. But the CPC is, you're talking about a whole different bargain right there. The CCA, you come in as an entry level person. CCA is like an assistant. It's a coding assistant. So I mean, it's useless. I'm not going to say that because people do have that, but I want you to go up. You have that. I want you to go up and get your CPC. I did have a student who had CCA, but she needed to go up. You had coolest. And like I said, coding is hard. Coding is hard. I'm telling you, I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say it's easy, but you have to be steadfast and focused. Look at that video that I just put out there. Focused. Okay, stay focused. So I just wanted to kind of throw this out there, just kind of give you a tit for tat on a school. And I don't want to seem like I'm pro school because I love DeVry. And this program is probably okay. I don't know what the price of it is because they have not put it on the portal. And if you notice, when you go on portals now, when you search engine schools, they don't put the price up there. They used to, because that's how I caught the one that I have. I'm gonna try to get it up and see if you guys can see it. But I went back to this website and it wasn't there anymore. Can you guys see this? I tried to make it as big as possible. Let me see. Let me see if I can do it a little bigger. Okay, I don't want to take it all off. Let's go down. So this is an actual school that called me and wanted me to work for them. Okay, this is an actual school that called me and wanted me to work for them. This was during COVID or after COVID. I don't even know when it was. But I went on their website and I know I caught their whole curriculum. I got 25 flash drives. I don't know where it is. But I still have this. Medical billing and coding. Look at it. Medical billing and coding, 72 credits. Okay. 290 a credit. Okay. How much is the course, y'all? $25,240. Accreditation is so that they can give financial aid. Don't let people keep saying, "Oh, my school is accredited. My school, okay." And when you finish, they give you a job. They are accredited for their benefit. They have to be accredited, and they have to go by the accreditation rules. The only way they can get financial aid is if they are accredited. You see what I'm saying? So if you go in there with your diploma, oh, it's an accredited school. Oh, yeah, that's nice. You got your CPC? You see, I mean, it was useless. Okay, so you're accredited, and what does that mean? What does that mean to me? Me as leadership, me as a revenue cycle director, I don't care if you went to a accredited school. I care if you passed your CPC. Show me that you're at master level. I'm sorry, you've got $25,000 in student loans. I hate to tell you, but nice. Oh, you degree. Oh, the burgundy looks so nice on your little diploma. Certified? No, but the up next. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's useless. So don't do it. Don't do $30,000. Don't do $20,000. I mean, look at this. I mean, I'm not even gonna read all this stuff, but the stuff that they have in here is ridiculous. I don't want you guys paying that kind of money. Okay. So I have a video that's going to come behind this, but I'm just going to attach that video together with this one because it'll be a little bit lengthy. So no, I think it's a minute or 2 minutes. It's just going to show you the courses. So stick around for that. And again, you guys can join my YouTube, subscribe to my channel. I put so much stuff on there, you might get a full course out of that. And do not forget, let me tell you something. Get your CPC guide. The only way you're going to pass that test is if you go through that CPC guide step by step. You have to. That guide is included with your course. You have to get the books, the step-by-step coding book. If you don't know how to code, you got to get that book. I have a list of books in another video. Okay, a lot of my friends on YouTube, they're masters. I love those women, and a lot of them are teaching coders who already know how to code. I teach from the beginning. I teach from the beginning. I teach you step by step how to do the coding, how to do the billing, what you're going to look for. A lot of the YouTube I've seen, they're more advanced, which is good, which is good, which is good, because I have students that are in my class that needs to brush up. I suggest you guys check everybody out to help you pass that test. But you do not get out of my class. I will not release you. I do not say, oh, go take your test. No, you're the one who's going to make that decision, but I'm going to give you every single thing in my power to make sure that you are relaxed when you take that test. Okay? From index cards to get you 10 notebooks. All right? So, that's, how I teach. You guys already know that. That's how I teach. I don't want anybody to take an exam and just they don't even know what to do with it. Of course we'll help you, try and get something. I mean, you have to have your resume. Look at that video I did on your resume. What is it? If I hire you or something like that, check that video out. And again, if I'm going to hire somebody, I'm not going to hire you based on you went to, you went to college for medical billing and coding. You tell me you went to college for medical billing and coding, I'm going to put you in as a biller with no experience. And yeah, you only get $21 an hour until you get the experience and until you tell me that you can pass your CPC. When you're ready to do that, that's when you're ready to go on. Because if I give you a coding test and you tell me you graduated medical billing and coding, you lost. They're not teaching you that inside and out. They're teaching you the basics. You need to jump in there and do the big cases. Okay? So 23 minutes in on this one. Look out for the next video. We're just going to kind of slide into that video, and it's just really showing you what the courses are. So of course, what medical billing and coding school should you go to? Set by your physician coding. Okay. With school, training, teacher, coach, whatever you want to call it. We do coaching, we do everything. And in most person that you're going to see is me, because I don't even let anybody go directly at the students unless it's me. Okay. So that's one thing you can be rest assured of. And when you guys are at a toss-up, what school should I go to? What should I do? Look at the tuition of the school. Look at the graduation rate of the school. Okay. Make a decision whether you want to spend $20,000, $25,000 on billing and coding school. Because to me, it's just my opinion. It's just a waste of money. It's a waste of money. Because your mastery is your certification, is your CPC, not your diploma from the college. So, no. And there's so many women, here just teaching medical billing and coding. There's no way. Find somebody. Oh, type it in. What did they kill me with this search engine? What is search engine thing? I'll look at the search engine, see what people are looking for. Look in the search engine and find you somebody who's going to teach you what you need to know. Okay. So I'm going to shut this down, and I'm still going to put it on. And you guys check out that what do you call those things? Flash drive. What do you call them? The fast things. I don't know what you call them, but they're 60 seconds, 30 seconds. Anyway, I put one up today. It is so cute. You guys got to look at it. I can't think of what you call them. Shorts. They're called shorts. Put those up. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and lock off of this one. And there's a video behind this. So do not leave. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know. Y'all send me an email. Okay? So I'll see you guys next time. Don't leave. Look at the video that's right behind this. Is in this same video.